Oh, yeah.
Pivuna.
Yeah. Nyake. Janet.
ETT Nakusage. Janet
Nyake.
Pratt.
Nyake Chris. Kendrick.
Halitos. Yo. Kunamante. Madawika.
Awaka.
Ansti Hunterish. Kikadoos. Oh.
Oh,
Good morning. Good
good
morning.
morning. It's Terry Tuesday.
Terry Tuesday here in 1950 South Shepherd.
Terry Tuesday.
Oh, I left my shirt over there. Oh,
Hold on. Restart.
yeah, restart. Go back.
Push pause.
Push
Producer.
pause. Start
Producer.
it over. No, we're just kidding.
No, no.
Oh,
Oh, with ya.
got my Terry Tuesday on.
Yeah.
Terry
TT.
Tuesday. Had to
TT.
start it over, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I put it on backwards the first time. Coming live from 1950 South Shepherd and
L.
El Ghetto, Helltown. It's Terry Tuesday, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I didn't miss it. But good morning, coming
Morning.
live.
Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning, Carrie.
Nat. Good morning, Nat.
Nata tat tat.
Carrie. Oh, all right. Coming out the 25th. Bring your bustle and roach. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. We appreciate the support.
Mando.
But yeah, we had to start it over again because I didn't have my Terry Tuesday shirt on. Good thing Domingo noticed.
Yeah.
So we hit.
Got you, brother.
We're coming live and direct.
Mm-hmm.
So where you been at, Domingo?
Uh, Made it to out.
No, don't lie.
What? No.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah. No excuses. We made it out to Dewey County yesterday.
How'd that go?
Went good. Good. Did the women's and then we did the men's.
So you get to meet natives from different reservations, right?
Yes.
North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty awesome. I mean, just having that exposure, and they all end up completing the 12 steps, right?
Right.
And men and women.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. I mean, just the exposure to it.
Yeah.
Do you see the change from when they start to when they finish?
Yes. Big change. A lot of they really open up. Like there's a difference from just even like week after week. It's just difference how they're keeping it open minded. We set the rules. We let them understand what we're trying to do, what this movement's doing, and man, as soon as they get it, and as soon as we start the step work, man, they start getting after it. So it's really good.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I mean, to me, that's like the frontline work right there.
Yeah.
You know, understanding that there's an issue and helping people find a solution. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about right there. So, big shout out to you, Cassandra,
Cat
and
daddy.
Beth. Yeah, to Cat Daddy. Y'all do amazing work, and
Ooh.
you just never know what that does for a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't somebody talk to one of the clients or one of the inmates who went back home.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's listening.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can encourage him. Don't be afraid to reach out. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why we're here. That's exactly why we're here.
Yeah.
is just creating this positive place to talk about the things that nobody else really seems to be talking about. And I feel like that's another reason why a lot of people tune in with this, because there's not. I mean, we are unspoken words. Mike Duncan over there with Native Dads Network.
Mm,
Dita Newbreast with Women's Wellness. I
yeah.
mean, I wish there was more. I just wish there were more of these types of live streams or podcasts or whatever you want to call it. I wish there was, like, we just had an unlimited,
Res- uh,
just an,
circles or
yeah, like, just whatever it's got to look like for a community. You know, uh, but I also see, like, how our snag bags,
hmm
like all the states, like all the orders that came in, like 600 orders,
dang.
over 600, got to be,
Yeah.
and they added on to, you know, some good numbers for, like, the reversals and all of that. I
hmm
mean, that was pretty awesome, to get those numbers. But it's just amazing, how far, you know, uh, people are realizing what we're trying to do over here.
Yeah.
It's feeling. Not saying that we need that validation, but when you see us having a positive effect in our own community and then somebody else's community, like that's amazing. I'm very proud to be part of the Shine Rappo tour office.
Oh,
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I look forward to coming to work. This is like my dream job. After I got sober, that was like something that I put on my heart. Me and my, you know, uh, me and I don't know. He works at Dream Recovery. His name is Elliot.
really?
Uh, he would talk to me about my dreams. He would talk to me about my goals. He always had encouraging words. I told him I want to get into this. I want to get into this field, and he would just be like, "Man, we would be so lucky to have you."
hmm
You know what I mean? Like, he always said those types of things to me. And it stuck with me. A couple weeks ago, somebody told me, "Hey, Elliot told me to tell you hi," and it was from somebody that was from here,
Dang.
but they were at my program, my old program, Dream Recovery, and and it was crazy that she said that, because I had just thought about a conversation that me and him had one time. Like, I was reflecting on how a lot of the things that me and him talked about, how, like, they materialized in my life. So I mean, it's just crazy, uh, what the creator has allowed.
hmm Amazing.
So can you tell people more about whenever I about ran you over at the powwow
Oh yeah.
Saturday?
Well, backed into me.
I still don't. I still don't understand what happened.
you said you just see purple.
Yeah, I just seen purple in front of me, and then I guess you stopped,
Yeah.
and I kept going. That was so embarrassing.
uh, Ace can.
He
He,
loved
he,
it.
he's loving it.
So then the next dance, when you were sitting there dancing next to me, I said, "Domingo, I like your spot."
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, like, mowed him down, just, like, was following him right behind him. And it was funny too, because there's a couple times that I was behind Ace, and when I'm behind Domingo, he'll stop where the dollars are. When they're honoring somebody, he'll stop and he'll set the dollar down, and he'll look at whoever they're honoring and, like, nod his head to him or whatever, and then he'll go get in line. Well, with Ace, he'll just, like, walk by, and, like, so I'm following Ace, and I'm waiting on him to stop and set the dollar down. But he must have just dropped it as he was walking
Yeah.
by. When I walked by, I still had my dollar in my hand. I'm like, oh shit, like, I missed the whole damn thing. They just watched me walk by with my dollar. Yeah. And but yeah, I just wanted to apologize for that. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
I don't know how strong I am sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Strong. Yeah.
Who else said good morning?
Oh man, Janice, Auntie
Good morning,
Corinne,
Janice.
Oi, Perry Black Wolf,
Joanne.
Tobias. Good morning, Court,
Tobias. Mr. Blackwell.
Mrs. Whiteman.
Brother Oi. Good morning. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Is it Dave Roach?
Yo. Good morning, everybody.
Oh,
Glad everybody can tune in.
Stuart Reyes, Nevada, Nevada.
All right. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, thank y'all.
Well, like I was saying about y'all going to Dewey County. Is that the only county this?
Yeah, I think this session. That's the only county, right?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm just glad BIA,
Hmm.
offered something like that.
Yeah.
I'm real thankful that, they care enough about their inmates because, there's a big difference between like
Hmm.
going to jail here in Oklahoma, like Oklahoma's like one of the only places where they make you pay to be in jail.
Dang.
Like one of the very few states that do that. So like more than anything, you're already I mean like really I got to pay you to be here? You know
Yeah.
what I
Pay for
mean?
my bed and
Yeah, it's like
commissary.
$40 a day.
Dang.
So I mean, it's
They
like a never-ending
they get
process.
fed good though.
I mean, sometimes,
Oh, sometimes.
but like it's a never-ending process.
Yeah.
Like okay, I paid you for going to jail. I served my time. Now I owe you so many thousands of dollars. Like really, like it was just a never nonstop process to me.
Linger.
Yeah. So I mean, I've been in BIA custody before, and I had to go to Kingfisher, and my fine was $125. I didn't have one person that I could call
Oh,
and ask him for $125. So I ended up staying there for like 4 months.
dang.
So I mean, it's pretty cool, that they offer that. They find a way to, and then they see what we're doing over here.
Yeah.
That's another cool thing. We people reaching out all the time to see what we're trying to do or see
Yep.
what we're doing. Uh,
Healing.
Darian signed me up to be a speaker. When maybe to be a speaker
Mm.
at the
Okar.
OCAR conference. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Durant down in Durant.
yeah.
Mm.
But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just to be involved in these types of discussions.
Yep.
To be involved in this community that we're definitely trying to build up. So
Yep. Oh, CC, C-Dub,
see them.
Karen Dollar,
Good morning. Good morning.
Lucy Hamilton. Good morning
Good morning, Lucy.
from Nebraska.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the
Walt Hill.
sis.
Walt Hill.
Yeah. Tell Lauren I said what's up.
Brianna Rochelle.
Brianna Rochelle. That's my daughter right there.
Oh, good morning.
Bree Bree. Brenandra.
Oh, Renee Riggles.
Good morning, Renee.
That's it.
Well, should we go ahead and jump off into this reading?
Yep. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, brother. Wanna go ahead, jump in today's January 14th. All right, January 14th. We're on the winter season right now. So it says, it is a native tradition to sit in a circle and talk, to share what is in your heart. John Peters, Slow Turtle, Wampanoag. The talking circle is also a listening circle. The talking circle always only one person to talk at a time for as long as they need to talk. So much can be gained by listening. Is it a coincidence that the Creator gave us one mouth and two ears? The power of the circle allows the heart to be shared with each other. What we share with each other also heals each other. When we talk about our pain in the circle, it is distributed to the circle, and we are free of the pain. The talking circle works because when the people form a circle, the great mystery is in the center. My creator, give me the courage to share and the courage to listen. Hmm.
Oh,
Pass it over to you, Mr. Botone.
thank you, Mr. White Man.
What comes to mind with today's meditation?
Well, what comes to mind is, you know, I think about the ceremonies that I've been fortunate enough to be a part of. It doesn't matter what it is. Peyote meetings. I mean, sweat lodge. Sundance. I mean, all these different things. It's all in a circle, and I think about what's in the middle. Of all of those. You know, and I would have to say, that is the creator that they put in the middle. Whether it's some grandfathers, whether it's that peyote or that fire or you know to me that's the power of the creator right there. So keeping that in mind about our talking circles. When people come and they talk from their heart. People come and share their experiences, their strengths, and their hope. And what I've been able to find is how it says to listen. You can always listen with your ears, but being in recovery and taking part in these talking circles, I've learned how to listen with my heart. You know, uh, Nobody hurt us more than we've hurt ourselves. And the things that we drug ourselves through. Whether it was addiction, whether it was abuse, whether it didn't matter what it our trauma looked like. They all settled in the same place, and you carry these things around, and they get heavy. These things get heavy at times, and what I found is you're only as sick as your secrets. When you're able to be honest, when you're able to be honest with not only the circle, but with yourself. That's probably the most important thing is that I learned how to be honest with myself. So, what that's done for me is I've got to unload some of these things. Like coming on here every day, and it's like I get to share. What this meditation means to me every day, and by no means am I anything like this super sacred ceremonial man. Like
Yeah.
no way. Am I hope nobody portrays that I think that I'm like full of this knowledge that nah, by no means necessary am I that type of person. I'm just a regular human being, that found a way to overcome the issues that were stopping me from being happy. And uh, where I find strength is I want to share these things with more and more people. I want my people. I want my people, and I'm not talking about natives. I'm talking about any alcoholic. I'm talking about any addict. That suffers from the same disease that I have. You know, uh, I want us to create this space where we're sharing ideals. Where we're encouraging each other, and where we're showing that I don't have to go through this alone. I got a whole bunch of people right there that are willing to uh, say, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly how you feel. And I want I feel like we got to show our people that there is a solution. Cuz I come from a family, my dad's side that man, I had to watch a whole generation of my people die from this disease. Car wreck, one drowned, one died from cirrhosis, one overdosed, and the other one, man, I just watched him battle. I watched my dad battle in and out of sobriety, in and out, in and out. And he was in Vietnam, so He was dealing with things that nobody that I know could talk to him about it except other veterans. So that's kind of where I get the ideal that uh you know unless you've been where I've been, it's hard for me to say like, oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I hope nobody had to go as low as I did. But I mean, the same issues, they all exist up here. They're all like, this is a disease of my mind. So that's where I find strength, is in these talking circles. I found this community of people that love me until I learned how to love myself. And I see how everything is interconnected now. Now I know, now I can see it. Whereas, it took a little while. It took some work to get here. But if anything, I look forward to these talking circles. I look forward to you know, seeing, it seems like, my brother Randy, like we may not talk every day, but like we can always like just tease about the same things over and over and over. And it may just be funny just to me and him. But at the same time, it was through our experiences that he helped guide me through my process whenever I first got to California. He had already been there. He already knew what to do. He knew which bus to ride, where to go, like, and that really meant a lot to me. Without my brother Randy, there's no telling what would have happened with my journey. So I look forward to what today's meditation. Whenever I read it this morning, I was just like, that's a powerful statement. All of our ceremonies are in a circle. They're in a lodge and it's round, and you think about the circle of life. You think about all these different elements that it took for that ceremony to happen. I mean, you needed Mother Earth. You needed, the plant life. You needed, the animals, or what I mean? Like, there's just so many different elements that had to go into making that thing happen. I mean, to me, that just involves like the circle of life. So, I mean, today was a good, it really, there's so many different ways I could have uh, explained, what it meant to me, but that's the one that stuck out the most, was applying, what the Creator and Mother Earth offers to us every day, and how I can apply that to my life. And when I think about it, a talking circle, how it says the Creator sits right in the middle, and He listens to us, and He hears our pain, and He's, I've been fortunate enough to find a solution, and for that I'm very grateful, thankful, and appreciative that I even get this opportunity to share, a little bit with you, because I mean, I'm pretty passionate about, you know, uh, helping people understand what it took for me to get here. And, I want to hear more people get vulnerable. I want to hear more people tell me their story. Because I always say, I don't care if you got 100 years or 100 minutes. I want to know how you did it. And you can pass along something that can help somebody every day. I mean, it doesn't matter how much time you got. As long as you're willing to make yourself a little bit vulnerable, I promise you're going to help somebody every time you share. So, just for that opportunity, I'm very thankful. So,
Mm.
Mado, Mado.
Oh no,
Yeah,
good one, good
yeah.
one. Oh, Mr. Boton. Yeah, it's always good sharing, coming on here and sharing, our what comes to mind with these meditations daily, and just like we went to Billings, it was good hearing everybody's
Balance.
Billings, hearing everybody's story, and it's just amazing hearing their story, how they found the solution and what has helped them. And I like what Misty talked about. Uh, to really listen, not
Thank you,
not to
Misty.
just be quiet.
Yeah, listen with your heart.
Yep.
Good morning, Boris. Good morning, Sharon.
But some like she said, sometimes people aren't wanting advice, but just to know
Just want to
someone is
be
listening.
heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just how I felt at the man. It was a good meditation with the women and the men yesterday. We talked about the love yesterday's meditation and how how you can't replace love and how it help you understand and help you understand life really and loving yourself before
Yeah.
going out and helping others and getting that message and that vision from the creator, Mahayot, or whoever higher power is to you. And I don't know, what came to my mind was well, yesterday was my football coach. He Coach Franklin, he told me, he's so brother, he's like, we don't see it all. We don't see an all black, all white, all yellow team winning Super Bowls, championships. It takes all those nations to come together. And so, you listen to that at a young age. And with my brother coming back from, he did 2 tours in Iraq. So it happened around the same time. So he came back home and got to see me play. And my, my cousin got out of prison around that time too. He got to watch my games and got MVP that year. So it was very, something I can live to talk about, and blessings. And I don't know, that just came to my head with yesterday's meditation. And today, uh, you know, coming into Shine Repo tour and learning more of the circle and meeting so many brothers and sisters around,
From all
all
over.
over the world, and just every res, and just getting to know them and connecting, connection. And even the powwow trail too, going traveling and meet new my idols that I looked up to growing up, all the dancers. And it's just amazing. It's a blessing. Makes you feel good.
Sure got.
Mm. Oh, shout out to South Coast gang.
Shout out to
OKC.
South Coast Behavioral. Yeah, yeah. Mr. David Levi agreed to be our head man on the 25th. So big muddos to my brother David.
Kikidu Shan.
Yeah, David. He's doing the damn thing over there at South
Hmm.
Coast. I'm very proud of my brother, and I just want to encourage everybody at South Coast. Uh, you know, uh, keep an open mind, remain teachable,
Hmm.
and it's a program of suggestions. I took all them suggestions and I ran with it. Like my life depended on it. And what I found on the other side of that is the happiness that money can't buy. So,
Mm.
and if anybody knows how to do it, it would be Mr. Dave Levi. Because then that guy used to tear it.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many Daves do you have? Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy.
So yeah, shout out to my brother David Levi and South Coast Behavioral. Well, what else we got? Anybody else say what's up?
Janice Logan, South
Morning, Janice.
Coast.
Phyllis the realest.
Phyllis the realist. Is it B? Vaughn? Frankenstein? Yate.
Sister Jessie, good morning.
Navajo Nation.
All right. Thank you for
Danae.
representing.
Danae. Got Danae in the house on the live. Oh, Jesse Bushy hat.
I gotta hide I'm hiding it. I know. It makes me feel better.
If you don't know,
Well, thanks, Jericho, for laughing at me. Sure do appreciate that. I'm glad you got to
yeah,
push
yeah.
your car home.
Hey.
Darian said it was just in neutral with no gas.
No.
Didn't even turn it on. Well, should we go ahead and?
Sawdust, yeah.
Yeah, I told him. Yeah, he was cracking up about the sawdust in your car this morning. So, should we go ahead and jump off
Mm,
into these
yeah.
announcements?
Snag.
Snag swag.
Oh, Talkspace. They're not. Oh, Snag Bags Volume 2.
Snag
This
swag.
is year 2 of Snag Bags Volume.
Yes, been the biggest,
Mm.
been a big hit.
Because you know how
A lot of
Valentine's
snagging
coming
going
up.
on.
Yeah.
You know, as long as they're staying safe. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, just fill out the job form and we're still we're trying to we're getting a team together to finish out these snack bags. Oh, Talkspace, ages 13 and up. It's free. Check it out. Go to
Say that
www.talkspace.com/CHA
again.
tour. www.talkspace.com/CHATOR. Download the Talkspace Go app.
Text four tour or text tour to 888-580-4 tour. So shout out to Brand Logics. That keeps you current with whatever we got going on for the day.
Yeah.
It gives you our meeting times, locations. It keeps you up to date what we do as a program and what we do as a Gourd clan. So if you want to stay current with what we got going on for the day, uh, it's a free texting service. So once again, shout out to Brand Logics. Mado.
Well, Brady meetings. Last night we had a good meeting.
Yeah, last night they had Mending Mondays.
No Clinton tonight.
Mending Mondays here at 1950 on Monday nights at 1950 South Shepherd here in El Reno. Uh, at 7 o'clock, park in the back, come through the back door. And then there is not a talking circle in Clinton tonight.
Yeah.
We may have to figure out something different on that. But we will definitely figure out a way to make that available in Clinton. But those are at 721 Frisco Avenue at the Public Library at 7 o'clock on Tuesdays. And then on Thursday nights here at 1950 South Shepherd, here in El Reno at 7 o'clock, we have our talking circle, which we usually have a pretty good crowd. 20, 30 people usually come out,
Hmm.
and it's always a great experience. So while that's going on, we have Tatum Escott leading our youth. We're trying to empower our youth, give the kids their own space, their own voice, learn how to communicate. She does different activities with them, just trying to get them engaged on how to communicate, you know, how to be accountable, and all these different subjects that may come up. Shout out to Tatum Escott. I think it's a great ideal, and just creating that space is wonderful. And then on Thursday nights in Weatherford, Oklahoma, uh, 810 East Cedar Avenue in at the Oxford House at 7 o'clock. They also have a talking circle. So I mean, take advantage. If you're curious, go find out. They're not, it's once you experience it, you will see. It's not. It's nothing that is. I mean, it's pretty easy. Once you kind of get past that first meeting, and not even like it's not even like I think it's just the fear part of it, the fear part that people feel like they're gonna be maybe I don't know. Like I remember my first AA meeting and how embarrassed I was, and how I felt ashamed, and all of that. So we just want to encourage the public to keep coming to our meetings. Then on Friday nights here at 1950 South Shepherd at here at the office. Come through the back door. They have a 12-step meeting led by Mr. David Levi. A little bit more action where you put pen to paper. So that's it. Like I said, the texting service gives you all of our times, dates, and locations.
Oh, hand drum making class coming up January 21st. We'll be at Sela ERC from 4 to 6 p.m. And come on out. We have signups or anything?
Usually I'm on that side.
Oh yeah, huh?
That's weird.
But come on out. We have 20 drums ready to make. So email tour at shinerapaho-nsn.gov for signups or call 295-1769 405 area code.
Dang, Bob just came in on me. Yeah. Powwow?
Oh yeah, January 25th, next Saturday, we'll be at the Concho Respect Gym. Come celebrate 1 year with our All Nations Recovery
It's gonna be at the Respect
Gore
Gym.
Dance. Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
So come celebrate. Gore Dance at 2, supper at 5, and dance to follow. We'll have a
Yeah.
men's chicken, all age Southern cloth, and team dance. So practice with your partner and get your routines down. Uh, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, we're gonna have
Let's get it.
raffles and
Big
call
what?
Mr.
55,
Revelis for
58 inch
yeah
TV
55-inch TV raffle and a cedar box.
and a couple cedar boxes.
Teen dating and violence awareness event coming up February 6th, 4 to 6 p.m. It'll be here at 1950 South Shepherd in El Reno. So come join us for afternoon painting, educate regarding teen dating, violence, and open to all ages.
It's a real thing. That's a
Mm-hmm.
real thing.
Been there. Oh yeah, our Keen Sober Deadly, $25. Come support All Nations Res Recovery fundraiser. Is it the same? If you don't want to ship it, have it shipped here.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
deal.
it's $9 for shipping to your house, or if not, come here to 1950 South Chevy, come pick it up, or and then we can mail it to you.
Yeah, we can mail it to you for free.
So get a shirt. Volunteers needed January 16th here at 1950 South Shepherd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We need all this snagging going on. We need help.
We need volunteer
Yeah, we
snacks.
can't keep up.
Yeah,
What's
we
it?
volunteer
What's it
snacks.
say in the Bible? 3 times a week.
My Bible says 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, we need volunteer snags on the 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snag packaging. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Uh,
yeah, we're gonna set up the assembly line out here in the conference room.
yeah.
And we got about 500 orders to fill.
Yeah. If you ever worked at Hobby Lobby or
Yeah,
warehouse, yeah, come on now.
definitely.
Oh, dang. Oh,
Good luck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Auntie Corinne, medicine. Don't forget tomorrow night, Medicine Bird Creations Powwow Dance Class. Uh, tomorrow, Concho ERC 6 to 8:30, Sewing 101, and continue of dance routines. All ages welcome. Limited machines available, so either be there or be square.
Oh, well,
Vicky Skies, Muskogee CNA.
Vicky Sykes.
Oh, is it Sykes? Sykes. Sorry, Vicky, my bad.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. And
Carrie, better get you a shirt. Keen Deadly. Oh, CO Kimberly.
yeah. Good morning, Kimberly. Well, I believe that is it.
Oh. Sister said, go home, go hard or go home.
We
Yolanda.
appreciate everybody that
Oh,
tunes
cool. Vicky.
in. We appreciate all, like, share, follow,
Mm-hmm.
tell your mammy about us. And,
Your ishkis. Morning,
we will
Jen.
be back tomorrow. Or no, we'll be back this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, DV.
Yeah, domestic violence is coming through. So we'll be having, we'll be promoting their program and doing a little PSA with them.
Yeah.
Which is cool, that they trust us with their message.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is the perfect audience for that. I mean, they just these issues kind of go hand in hand.
Yep.
But come check us out tomorrow. We will be back this afternoon.
Hey!